come to a breeze up sale, you've seen the horse as a weanling or a yearling and it gets here and you see the finished product under saddle, and they're normally great value. The job's been done for you, and anybody looking for a horse that's looking for something to get up and get going sooner rather than later, it's a really good sale. So get your last chance to buy the finished product.
We cut a lot of the risk out because you can come to a sale like this and see that the horses can actually gallop and withstand the pressures of galloping. And as I said, I think that cuts a lot of risk out for buyers. I don't intend to bring anything to the sale that I don't think has been under pressure or necessarily didn't cope with the preparation. So only the horses that cope well and handle it and enjoy their galloping and the work and the whole process are the horses that I bring to the sale.
The big difference I noticed today from the last 3 or 4 years, and mostly today in particular, was the standard to which the horses breezed up and the consistent standard. It's an exceptional sale to buy. The number of horses that come out of this sale and actually start in races and win races is absolutely phenomenal. 30 out of last year's sale already won alone, including a 2-year-old Group 1 winner here in Australia. And the beauty of it is the horses are well educated, and that's getting better and better every year, and this year most certainly no exception. It means less lag time, less time waiting. You're at the races before you know it. As I said, there was a Group 1 Australian 2-year-old winner out of the sale last year, and I've got no doubt there'll be at least one more this year, as well as a whole host of high quality performers by the right stallions and educated very well.
The breaking in process is done on the farm. We select these horses, I guess, after we've weaned them. So we'll wean them and then put them into that system. They get broken in about February, March, April, depending on whether they're early or late foals or whatever. So they get broken in and then they do a little bit of work, come home for a spell, in and out a lot. We don't work them that hard. We don't hammer them. Just anyone who buys a horse, from this sale, for us, they're ready to go on with, and everything's exposed. They've seen them run up, seen their action, and so I think it works well.
Big morning here, 126 horses breezed up. I thought it was a realistic morning of breeze ups. We had a bit of a headwind. It was a warm morning, but to have some 50 horses break 11, the fastest run time 10.4, but many horses within that little range, it made for a very realistic morning. The horses looked pretty well presented. They breezed well, they looked well, and it looks as if there's a lot of improvement in many of the horses. What you see is what you get, basically. I think our vendors now have become very, they're very professional about what they've done. They've been doing it a long time. They know what the buyers are looking for, how they want the horse prepared. They want meat on the bone. They want something to take home that's going to improve. So whether it's to take a horse to Asia or to take a horse to Australia, whether it's to go to the country here in Australia, there's horses here for everyone, and the vendors, whether they're yearling buyers that pin up to the market or breeders that play to the market, they pinpoint horses that will suit this sale from a long way out, and have them breezed and prepared in a facet that most of these buyers, if the horse is good enough, will have good improvement in it and enjoy success.
Well, first of all, Gareth, I'm very impressed with what I've seen this morning. They've been very well prepared. I've had a lot of luck out of this sale. Now I'm living in Australia. I'm going to look at probably a different 2-year-old that probably will make up into a nice 3-year-old by proven sire, but did show good speed this morning. Got a very good commands 2-year-old also out of this sale. I always come to this sale. There's proven stakes horses come out of here, and like I've said before, the horses that are being presented now are from very, very good size, different kind of quality than what I've seen before, and I think it's going to be a very successful sale.
This is my favourite sale. I love this sale because it's so easy to sell in Asia, with Korea and Macau and Hong Kong and Singapore, Malaysia. They love the sale, and for the first time we've got some buyers coming from the Philippines. There's a lot of people watching on our web. We actually had a call from China this morning from Tommy Xu, a good friend of ours in China, and he wanted to know how to do it, so we got the information through to him. So they're watching it right throughout Asia. Oh well, you should come. I mean, particularly particularly buyers from Asia that want horses that they can race quickly. I think it's terrific. And the better horses here, I mean, they'll qualify. I think there's 48 or 49 that have paid up for the Magic Million Race Series, a $2 million race in January. So, you know, if you're lucky enough, you can pick one of the better horses here that are paid up. You know, you got a $2 million race, which restricted to Magic Million graduates.
Thompson, Capital Gain down the outside, we're taking aim. Sambrose in front, here's Capital Gain down the outside, we're taking aim. Eloisa weaving through late, Eloisa, Capital Gain, Capital Gain, Capital Gain.